Hello, I'm Diane Gill from the Scottish Graduate School of Social Science, and this is the first in a series of 5 short videos to help you think about starting your journey towards a PhD. In this video, I'm going to talk about PhD funding and the different options that are available. I'll spend most of the time talking about the funding that is available via SGSSS, which is ESRC funding. ESRC, or the Economic and Social Research Council, are the largest UK funding organisation for research and postgraduate training in the economic and social sciences. They are part of UK Research and Innovation, UKRI, which is a public body sponsored by the UK Government's Department for Business, Energy and Industrial Strategy. And as the name suggests, they support research across all the major disciplines. ESRC funding is distributed through doctoral training partnerships. There are 14 UK-wide, and SGSSS is the only one in Scotland, accepting applications in all social science disciplines at 12 universities. So what does being an ESRC student give you? Well, quite a lot actually. First is a tax-free monthly stipend of approximately £1,300 or £15,609 per annum. Your university fees are also covered. In addition, you're able to access a research training support grant of up to £750 per year to cover the cost of additional training, conference attendance, or other research-related expenses. There's also a supplementary fund for projects with overseas fieldwork or difficult language training. Importantly, ESRC also offers additional support that might be needed as a result of a disability, mental health problem, or specific learning difficulty. This allowance covers non-medical personal assistance, specialised equipment, extra travel costs, and general expenses. So that's ESRC funding, which is what is offered via SGSSS, and as I said, the largest UK funding organisation for social science PhDs. However, it is by no means the only source of funding, and there are many others that you can look out for through universities, independent trusts and charities, or businesses. Unfortunately, this is where things become a bit confusing, as many of these options can be hard to find, and the level of funding is variable. Within Scotland, the most common fully funded options, i.e. similar to the ESRC package, are usually internal university scholarships. The other main one is the Carnegie Scholarship. There are others though, and the best place to check is usually individual university websites. If you're not lucky enough to receive full funding, there are many sources of partial funding as well, that cover part of your PhD, whether that's big or small. For example, some universities offer students up to £500 per semester for conference visits or fieldwork trips, if they're self or partially funded. A lot of students build their funding package through the process of getting their PhD. It takes some individual research, but whatever extra work you need or want to do, there is likely a funding package available for it. And then finally, although it's not a viable option for many, it is possible to self-fund a PhD, and universities do accept applicants without funding packages in place.